because Mattel ran out of the first version of these, so they basically subsidized with these type of missiles. So these are not reproduction, they're not switch outs or anything like that. They're actually legit to this figure, but they are a later version.
That's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. Thank you for giving me a little tour of your place.
No problem.
Make sure to contact him on Facebook. Actually, this wasn't recording.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The whole time?
The
whole time?
Can we do this again?
The whole time?
Kidding. All right, thanks. Yeah, I'm kidding. Thanks, brother, for the tour.
Definitely.
All right, we'll talk later.
Smart ass.
All right, it's stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Justice Curry here with my trusty sidekick, Travis Bowles. Hello, Travis. Don't say hello back because I don't want him getting into an accident. But
did you call me your sidekick?
Yes. You're my Robin to my Batman. Or you think it's the other way around?
I thought I was.
Cut that out. I'm kidding. So we're at Kane County, and what happens the setup day is Saturday. The main show for the public is Sunday. Saturday, all the vendors come in, or if you're a person that's not a vendor, you can pay the extra $50, come in and maybe get first dibs on things. But what they do is the show, or people are let in around 9 o'clock, but you get here early and have parking lot sales. So you're going to see here in momentarily, this parking lot is going to be jammed, packed with vendors, with people, trailers and cars and trucks filled with toys. Now what you do is you walk up and down, you see something you like, hey, how much is that? And some major scores and deals happen, look at this, in the parking lot. It's insane. Hundreds of cars.
600 plus vendors.
600 plus vendor. Best toy show in the world as far as I'm concerned. Kane County, Chicago. You're gonna find a little mix of everything from tin toys to modern to vintage 80s like I like. And here we go. We're gonna get right here. It's a nipply day. We'll see if we can find some toys. Any parting words for us, Travis?
Hoping I have some fun.
Heck yeah, we definitely will. Peace. Hey guys, just made the first sale of the parking lot extravaganza. As you can see, people have their vehicles open. Some do, some don't. It's a little cold, but this fine gentleman, what's your name?
Bruce Lane.
Thank you, Bruce. He was kind enough to sell me a He-Man Battle Cat complete. Now people are always asking me, oh Justin, you got a He-Man Battle Cat? So they sell fast. I like to have them. So when my friends ask me, they can buy them. But you have an incredible selection of some awesome toys. And from what I understand, you don't set up at the show. You just kind of set up at the hotels and in the parking lot.
And we shop the show.
That's awesome. That's cool. I want to check out what you got over here too. Look at this stuff. It's amazing. What's your name, sir?
Tim.
Tim. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tim already sold me a really neat figure, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. So what's his name? It's kind of a...
That's the Crimson Laser right there.
It's the Crimson Laser. So the Crimson Guard and the Red Laser kit bashed together. The UK exclusive, you know, the head and the torso, but the rest of it a Crimson Guard. neat little find. I mean, regularly, if he was complete, the UK version, the Crimson Laser, that would be probably what, $100, something like that. But
Upwards of 150.
you're right, 150 nowadays. But you know, the Crimson Guard works pretty well with his accessories. I liked it. I had to pick it up. You make a lot of sales already, I'm assuming, with the hotel trades and out here.
Well, we're here to sell to dealers, so yeah. We
Yeah.
got a lot of sales.
Yeah, and the prices you guys are offering are
I
fantastic.
think we got it all.
Very nice.
thing, right? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I just want to get a sneak peek. He's tempting me at buying all this whole box of Voltron.
No,
I'm gonna consider it because it's an incredible deal. Oh, so many toys. Well, thanks again for the Crimson Laser, brother. All right, I'm gonna keep running around. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you some of this amazing stuff. I mean, going around in the parking lot, you just find treasures. Are these your treasures, sir?
Yes, yes,
Oh
they
my
are.
gosh, this is freaking amazing. I don't know where to start. You have all these boxes, huge, beautiful boxes of masks. Are some of them sealed? All of them?
Almost everything here is
Oh,
sealed.
come
Actually,
on.
everything you see is sealed. That tote is filled with untouched contents.
Dude, what was the story on it? Someone, a collector?
The
or-
story is, it was a hoarder that
I
bought
love
all of this
hoarders.
stuff. Yeah, me too. He bought all this stuff back in the 80s to start as a way to play with his nephews. Just, hey, have some toys around. And that evolved into he designed his own tabletop games that he played with using mask figures and Primal Rage figures and Dino Rider figures. So I've got pictures of them, like this whole, like he's got this full-on games that he played. So he kept buying more and more
Yes.
of these. The craziest thing is he would buy some of these and like he would buy it and open it up. Like the Piranha is a really good example. Let's see, I think there's still another one of those in there. Where'd those run off to? But like, if for any of these, he would buy it and open it up and take a piece out of it. Like,
No!
he would need just this one piece to use in this game, so he'd buy like 6 of those because
Yep.
he needed 6. Like the actually, here you go, the Pit Stop Catapult. I know there's one of these in here. So he had like 10 of these.
10?
A couple of them were still sealed.
Yep.
The ones that were opened, he took the wheels out. There's 3 wheels in there.
Yep.
He'd take the tires out and use those for his
Oh
game, and then
my
put the rest
gosh.
of it untouched on the shelf, and it sat there for, you know, the next however many years.
Yep.
There was so much sealed stuff.
Dude,
It
that's
was
amazing. Now, if someone sees something, maybe it didn't sell at the show, and they want to get a hold of you and say, "Oh my God, I like that price. I need to own it." How can they get a hold of you?
I'm on Facebook, Adam Saker. I posted
How do you spell Saker?
Saker. I posted a handful of this stuff on Facebook. This is the last of it. This was
Yeah.
only a fraction of what I got.
Oh my gosh.
Everything that doesn't sell today is going to be listed on Facebook and on eBay.
Good.
So feel free to drop me a message. See what we can work out. Like some of this stuff it's been sitting on a shelf for 30 years.
Yep.
Like, and no joke.
And we just got done talking about the Monster and
Yep.
Pocky. You knew I wanted it
Yep,
a ton.
yep.
But I ran into a conundrum because I wanted to display it, and yours is sealed, so you gotta sell it at sealed price.
That's
of course.
the tough thing about being a toy collector that wants open stuff. So
Exactly,
yeah,
yes.
this collection was just. I'll be sharing photos. I've got everything all. I'm going to be writing up a big post on Facebook and on Mark's website that talks about this all and really shows all of the.
Can you tell me about this? This caught my eye.
This is a second generation Hungarian bootleg. So the original Hungarian bootlegs would have been made in like the late 80s.
Yep.
In the late 90s, early 2000s, somebody in Hungary started remaking them using the same design, only a thicker cardboard
Yep.
and a different bubble. So this is a bootleg.
Oh my
It
gosh.
is what it would be. So
That is awesome.
it was. I bought years ago. I was hunting down some original Hungarian ones. This was the only one I could find, so it was a good placeholder. Well, I found some real ones, so
That's
now it's
awesome.
time to let the second generation,
Pass
like
the torch.
exactly. So it's a good way to get the same design, and it is technically still a bootleg, but it was made more. Yeah, I'm asking 250 on it.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it was made more for the collector's market than for just being sold as a toy back in the day. So.
Well, thanks for showing me some of
Hey,
your
for
stuff. I'm
sure,
going to
man.
keep moving because there's deals to be had.
Exactly,
People are
man.
buying stuff I want right now.
Exactly.
All right, brother. Take care.
Hey, it's good seeing you
Yep,
again, man.
thanks.
Good luck.
Bye-bye. Last time I went to Kane County, I passed on a firehouse. It was complete for only $100. This guy was just selling the box. Granted, it was $40, but I have a complete firehouse already, and the box just adds so much more display value. So awesome.
Yeah.
Brian and I are getting ready to fight. You may remember him from the last time we did a Kane County video. There's been some bad blood since then, and we're about ready to fight. We're gonna fight off camera, but first I'm gonna show you something.
I will burn you like a terror drone.
Yes,
I will burn you
I did see
down.
that. How much hate did you get for burning that terror drone?
Honestly,
by the way?
equal hate, equal love.
Yeah.
Like, people understood that it was garbage.
Right.
And like, what do you do with garbage? You have fun with it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You can't. He did a video recently on Facebook Live where he had a bonfire going and he threw a Terradrome shell in there. And some guys get butthurt like, oh my God, there's a child out there. You can't ship that thing.
I offered it for sale.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted it.
It's yours.
Nobody's willing to pay shipping on it.
Yeah. I've seen people blow up G.I. Joes with firecrackers, and there's so much hate. Like, people get pitchforks. But you know what? You do what you want to do. But I want to look at your customs more than anything. Again, Brian, how do you spell your last name in case someone sees something they want to?
It's Kauffman, Kauffman.
Brian Kauffman.
And actually, the easier way to get a hold of me, I'm going to show it to you here.
You make some of the best custom G.I. Joes in the game.
As you see this right there,
Hypno Shield.
at Hypno Shield on Instagram.
Instagram, excellent. So let's show people at home what you do. So, I mean, awesome kit bashes, custom colors, fun, vibrant. Look at that bat. Oh my gosh.
He's got glow in the dark parts.
And I have some of your bats in my personal collection. I wish I had glow in the dark parts. Oh my gosh. These are so awesome. And you mix Action Force and other. What are these dogs? What is this from?
That's the zombie dog from the JoeCon set, the 2014 JoeCon set.
Really?
They did an Eco Warriors set.
Oh, dude, you made a snake armor. It's like a translucent type, weird glow in the dark awesomeness.
Yeah, neon translucent.
Oh
snake
my
armor.
gosh. Because last time I was here, I think I bought some type of like Ugnaught or something with.
Probably like all my 5 POA figures are magnetically articulated.
Yeah.
So his magnet came unglued, but
That's all.
All their limbs
mix,
are
match, all sorts of craziness. That is awesome. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
That's the way to do it.
How neat is that?
That was done. I did that for a Voltron specific toy show.
Oh really?
Like art toy show. So that's why it's got Voltron colors on the.
Dude, how funny is that?
You're a redhead.
That's awesome. Would you do $10 just for the people at home see how much of a nice guy you are?
I was gonna say that's one of my examples. I sell that as a kit. So
I
didn't bring the kit parts that I sell with me.
You're
gotta get a hold of me online, and I'll ship them to you.
Online. All right, we'll do that.
That's because basically I sell you the waist, the legs, and the hair piece.
Oh,
and
that's
then
fine.
And you would provide your own.
Yeah, which I have all those pieces.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
You can find junk bareness all the time.
Exactly. All right, we'll make a deal later. I'll buy that from you. Oh, dude, 3D printer, demon gozer type dog.
Terror dog.
Terror dogs. Or how much are these? 10, 15 bucks?
Yeah,
2 for 20? Oh, come on. All right, frickin' take my money. Gosh dang it.
And that timber, like, do you see how his legs are blue?
Yeah.
He's got it's got UV reactant in the resin, so like his legs would be this kind of a milky clear, but out in UV light, they've got that kind of blue
Gosh
UV.
dang it. Every time I come here, you're stealing my money. You're taking it because you are such a talented customizer. Here you go.
Don't be throwing timber on the ground.
Yes, look at. That's so freaking cool.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Pockets. All right, we're going to be moving on. So contact him on Instagram or on Facebook. Thank you again, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Travis wouldn't let me stand on the top of his vehicle, so I'll give you an overview of what it looks like. We're getting ready to move in here. Cars are already coming in. Whoa! Travis, what are you doing, Joe? We got our buttons right here, 2018. Already bought some toys. Yep, I already showed you guys what I bought with the customs and the Firehouse box and He-Man figures. Did you buy anything, Travis?
How about 2 Imperial Toys dragons?
And what he's talking about are these little guys. Very neat. I put my Fierza T He-Man Argentina toys on them. I like the style. They fit the Motu riders pretty well. Let me do one more pan around. Awesome. Alright, the Congo line of cars has moved in. Now we are showing our badge and identification to the people here. Multiple buildings here at Kane County. I don't know which ones they'll be utilizing. There's the go-to giant ones, but Travis was telling me he doesn't think they use these little rabbit buildings anymore. We'll see. Here's the main one back there. Super long. It's deceiving once you get to it, but here's an overview of what we're looking at. Long building. The main building way back there goes on and on and on. And then they have something called the Doll Building, which we're coming upon right now.
They moved it, actually.
Oh, you think they moved it?
Yeah, I don't think that's all.
This used, I mean, we'll still probably call it the Doll Doll Building to the day we die. And it was funny too because Travis and I were eating breakfast this morning, and there's all the old timers in there. And those old timers, we're gonna be the old timers. I said, I made a comment. I go, look at these guys. They're in their 70s. We're gonna be those guys coming to this toy show. And Travis made a morbid said, yeah, sooner than later. I'm like, no, don't say that. We don't slow down time. People are rushing to get their booth set up, and lots of deals and fun stuff to be had. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Hey guys, Justice Curry. You were like, Justice Curry, why are you in a hotel hallway? Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to a toy show. Your brain's probably scrambling trying to figure out what I'm talking about. Well, I'm about ready to go to Kane County Toy Show tomorrow. It's in Chicago, but they do something very special. The days leading up to the toy show, they do what's called hotel, I don't know what the official term would be, hotel trading, hotel rooms. So guys set up their rooms that they're, staying for a few nights with toys, and they make it kind of like a little marketplace. Someone told me that there is an amazing collection behind room 230 that I definitely needed to check out. It says vintage foreign US Star Wars high end. This sounds legit. I'll probably go in there and get robbed, but that's all right. So let's see what happens. This is the first time I've ever done one of these hotel kind of hops and whatnot. Hey, how you doing?
Sir? Justice, good to
what's
see
your
you.
name?
Andy Morris. Nice to
You're
meet you.
the Andy.
I'm the Andy. That's
right there.
Yeah, come on in.
Thank you. We got random people looking on phones. Put that phone away. You're pouring out. Hi, Travis. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Travis took me here to Kane County. I'm going to help him set up his booth, and by help I mean take one box in and then spend the rest of the time looking for toys. So I kind of butchered what this whole thing's called. It's called what? Hotel
hotel room trading.
Hotel room trading.
Yes.
And basically I kind of explained to the people at home, guys that are setting up as vendors at the Kane County Toy Show set up their rooms as a little mini toy place and sell and trade and whatever.
We fly and drive in a few days before the show, set up. Most of it's camaraderie and just talking with your old friends, but while we're at it, we sell and trade some vintage toys. It's great.
And before I show people all these crazy things, you're like, oh my God, talk about the Star Wars. I want to talk about the people in the background. Who is this lovely lady in the
My
background?
wife, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Thank you for inviting me into your bedroom, I guess, for lack of a better
My
term.
good buddy Mark.
Mark, you owe me money still. You're not answering those messages.
You're never gonna get it. Sorry.
Oh, you're hurting my hand. All right, let's start at the beginning. So you're a Star Wars guy. I probably correctly assume by having some unique, high-end foreign. I mean, this
Yes.
this doesn't look right. I know what this is.
Right.
Star Wars. I'm looking at this, and my first thing is bootleg, knockoff, but I know better. I'm guessing it's foreign.
Sure. So in the Star Wars world, a lot of people start off small,
Mm-hmm.
and then they pretty much end up collecting as they grow. They end up with all the United States made items.
Yeah.
And then what happens is, as you kind of accumulate everything, now there's nothing to have. So now I got to go after the weird oddball stuff, the foreign.
I know that feeling.
And everything else. So yeah, I'm lucky enough. The piece you have right there is a Harbert, which is an Italian Star Wars, a 12-back, the Sand People.
Wow.
And, he's a nice one. And
So Italy, Italian.
Italy, yes.
That is amazing. I see the price back here, $1,000. So,
yeah, that's a pretty fair price. It's for one in that condition.
and I imagine maybe a U.S. version of the Sand Person in similar
yeah,
condition would be.
It'd be a little less. Yeah,
Right.
you'd probably 600 to 800 ungraded. Yeah.
But this is a more niche market. I'm sure they had lower production numbers.
Lower production.
back compared to the standard U.S.
Correct. It's just
release.
harder to find, especially unpunched in this kind of condition.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
And let's see.
Go away. No, I'm kidding. That's one of your sales. People are like, I want to buy stuff.
Hey, what's up? Look who it
We'll
is.
cut
It's Pete.
Oh, hello, Pete. How are you, sir?
What's up, bud?
You just came in the middle of one of our videos. He's like, oh, jeez, what am I doing here?
Oh my god.
I'm so nervous right now.
Meet you finally. So, the old man make the trip?
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep showing these. I'll just edit this part out later.
They're local, so they just came to say hi this time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Oh, got a bunch of goodies.
Italian.
Is that man?
Long time no see, man.
Oh my
2
goodness.
weeks. Good grief.
This is
Yeah,
amazing.
just got here. Like, just had a heater out in the parking lot and came in because I got to burn 2 of those. I still have half a pack from Cincinnati. I can't smoke it all, but I was
Oh my gosh. Can you tell me about these droids? Like,
Yeah,
what makes
sure.
the droids
So
unique?
Droids was a later version, came out I believe 85ish. Back when I was a kid, I didn't want anything to do with them because they came out last, and for a long time I think they were at the bottom of the market. And now again, once everybody has everything, they're back to what's obscure. So
Yes.
this isn't one of the better higher end droids. He's kind of mid grade. This guy over here, sees from he's more of a better one, and he's on punch. He's in pretty nice condition.
Oh my gosh. So they had the coins similar
So
to
coins,
the last
to the Power of the
17,
Force,
Power
yeah,
of the Force.
similar. And in this,
And totally different C-3PO. I mean,
Definitely.
the colors, everything
You
makes
got
them
it.
different. And there's difference with the R2-D2 as well.
No doubt.
Like the red and his little,
Correct.
I don't know, eyeball and new characters.
correct. And what's not different is the Boba Fett. He was exactly the same. The only difference is he was on the droid's card, but he's the most desirable. And
Oh,
then,
absolutely.
then-
Not loose, but
Not
carded.
carded,
Because there's
you
no
got it.
difference between the actual figure.
You got it, 100%.
Yep.
And then probably Seasfrome is the next most desirable carded, and then
Isn't there an international, like Argentina Blix? Or
yeah,
what's-
well, the Blix is the Grail, but he's a foreign one. The U.S. ones, that's the order, but Blix is the all-time.
Right, and he's not even on
Holy
here.
Grail, exactly.
That goes into the next stage.
You
of
got it. That's
crazy.
That's the next level. Yes.
Holy moly.
Yes, and then I have a Japanese.
Whoa.
So this is Takara. That's the alternate head sculpt of C-3PO. That's a nice one.
Wow. Did Takara just do that, or
Yeah,
were
they had the regular head sculpt, I believe, and then the alternate. So that's
Look
that's
at
a
that
nice piece.
sticker, and it graded an 80. Are
Graded
you
80.
grading these yourself, sending them in?
I did some of them. Some of the foreign ones I don't like to grade because some people like that and some don't. But these are so nice; they speak for themselves. This is a later version. This is a 32 back Yoda, just the card with the actual figure still there. This is a very desirable card back. Any Harberts, especially the 32 backs, are pretty rare.
Look how sharp those
And
colors are, man. That's
very-
amazing. It survived.
Very nice. And so he's nice.
Is that $2,000?
That is.
Oh my god. Now, again, I'm not the guru of
That's
Star
just
Wars
for the card
stuff.
back. If this was had the bubble and was good to go, you'd be talking multi-thousands of dollars.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Now, if someone sees something, we're going to show some more.
Sure.
If they're like, oh my gosh, Andy, I want to own this, how would they get a hold of you?
I'm in most of the Star Wars Facebook groups under Andrew Morris, and
Morris.
from San Antonio, Texas. So
That's your Facebook name,
yeah, Andrew Morris. Yeah,
Morris.
You
and
got
they,
it.
They can send you a Facebook
Sure,
message and
anytime.
say, send me this, and you send, you PayPal, and
A PayPal, I do it all, man.
Awesome,
So, and
awesome.
I'm the best packer in the world. So
That's
when
what I hear.
ship something, it's a triple box.
Tell me this. Yeah, that was the next thing I wanted to ask.
That's a Letty Fett card back. That's a really rare, nice piece, especially in that condition.
What does Little Letty mean for
That's
people
the
that
Mexican
don't know?
Mexican version.
So that's
So from Mexico, yes.
gotcha. And that was the company that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look at the back.
Yeah, isn't
Totally
that cool?
different.
Yes,
I don't think I've ever seen one in person. That is super
cool.
neat, man.
yes.
Is it, maybe you know or you don't, but if you put a modern or a similar card back of the U.S. version, is it in the same order of figures, or is it
it's
way,
completely
way different?
Yeah, completely different.
That's awesome.
This is a really nice piece. This is very rare. This is the Luke headset, and this is still has sealed contents. It's sealed on one side and open on the other, but the contents are still in the original cellophane. This is a really cool piece. It's not an action figure, but the headset is very desirable. It's got the great picture of Luke on the front.
Yeah, I've never seen that, dude.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
pretty
that is
cool.
absolutely beautiful. But this is just a small portion. I'm sure you have tons
yes.
more because you got a booth here at Kane County.
Yes, I
and
do
you're
a
gonna
lot
have.
more, but this is a little preview. And,
Gotcha.
and,
What other stuff do you have over here?
Up here, just some loose graded and some bag graded, some very nice higher end.
Blue snaggle.
Yeah.
AFA 90
It's a
snaggle.
90, and they don't come up often in that grade.
Would there be much of a difference in price, you think, if it was the dent or undent?
There, at one time, it seemed like the no dent was a bigger deal, but to be honest with you, in an AFA 90 grade, I don't think people are
Too
worried
concerned about the dent
Yeah,
in there.
Exactly.
Oh my
So-
goodness. I like how that AFA kind of put his lightsaber. I wonder why they didn't put it inside of, the
Yeah.
hilt, but wow. Some bagged examples.
This is
how do they get
this,
bagged
This
instead
is a
of
rare bag. This is actually from the Darth Vader carrying case. The Darth Vader carrying case, the special offer had Fett, Bosch, and IG-88, and this is the bag that came in that special offer. So it's pretty rare. It's an Empire Strikes Back B bag, I believe.
Now my heart started pounding a little bit quicker when I seen the word DT.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah. Here's
Double telescoping
Yes.
lightsaber. You got to be freaking kidding
You got
me.
it. Here it goes to him. He's a loose,
Oh
he's a
my
loose example. Pretty
God.
straight saber for a DT, and he. I was actually able to pick him up at the show, so that was cool.
This show?
Well,
in
the
hotel?
room trade, yeah, the hotel trading, yeah.
You picked this up in the hotel trade?
Sure.
Oh my gosh, that is, you don't see that every day. That's beautiful. And then the different variants.
Yeah, different variants,
With the
hair
hair.
color, and.
And I see some Buck
Yeah, some
Rogers.
Buck Rogers. Just picked those up here at the show as well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tweaky's,
nice.
of course, the coolest.
Yep.
Punchy's a nice one.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
And some other monsters
Yeah,
over
it's
here.
a vintage monster. That's something that's close to my heart as well. And
60s, 70s type
60s
monsters.
60s and 70s, yep.
And this is, oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's an AHI version. Those are the knockoffs of the Migos. And then we also, next to those, we have the Lincoln International, which are very desirable as well.
These ones right here?
Yes, these are the Lincolns, and very desirable pieces. Those are in pretty nice shape as well.
Are these your extras, or do
These
you
are
have
my
stuff
extra. Oh,
on
yes.
display, I'm assuming?
Yeah, at home, my personal collection, I have quite a bit of this stuff as well.
All displayed or in boxes? Or?
All displayed.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
we're up.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yep.
What got you into monsters and Star Wars?
Star Wars is a childhood thing.
Yep.
most people my age, 42 years old or a little older, are pretty hot into Star Wars. It was a pretty important piece of their life, and
Yep.
no different for me. And my dad was smart enough when I was a little boy. Whenever he'd buy me a figure, he bought one and put them up in the closet away. And so he had every card. Yeah, he was a genius until about the late '80s when
He sold them all.
when he
Don't
said,
make
"You
it
know
up."
what? I'm gonna." Some guy actually from Chicago offered him 8 times his original money. It was about $1,000, and he was paying $2 a pop. He had 82 figures. And he thought, man, I better
I'm
jump.
gonna faint,
So
man.
boy, did he do well. Except fast forward,
Yeah.
and he didn't do so good after all. But
Really?
but he was happy in 1989. I'm
Right,
sure.
right.
So, but no, that's came from a collecting family, and my dad got me hooked. So
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for giving us a tour, man.
anytime. All right.
All right,
thanks a
everyone
lot.
say goodbye. I'm still moving through the massive amounts of stuff. You know, some little bit of old tin toys, different era of toys, but I wanted to show this booth. I showed it a year ago. There was some really neat stuff. I bought a little RoboCop. How you doing?
doing?
And now a word from our sponsors.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that last video. I just wanted to take a moment to offer an opportunity to my friends and fans of my YouTube channel. It's called being a Patreon. Basically what that means is sending me a buck or a few bucks to help out with the hundreds of hours of time that I spend driving and filming and editing these videos. Also with equipment upgrades, I've literally gone through 3 GoPros in the last year and a half. As you already know, because you're not skipping through commercials on my YouTube channel, I don't make a dime like most YouTubers. I don't put ads on purpose. There's some amazing opportunities and perks from being a Patreon. You might get dibs on some of the toys that I offer for sale. I'll give them dibs to my Patreons. Getting your name immortalized in the end credits saying, hey, thanks for your support. Your name here. Or getting a package from yours truly, a surprise mystery package. Basically, all you have to do, just check it out. Go to patreon.com. Here's a little part right here. Patreon.com. Type in my name, Justice Curry, and I create a little site that you can look at. Or you can go patreon.com/Justice Curry to go directly to it. Probably the easiest way, the way I'm suggesting. Hit the little description of this YouTube video, and I'll put a direct link right there. Click on it. Check it out. Now, thank you so much for your continued support for all my YouTube channels. I love reading the comments and having some of you reach out to me in PMs and telling me what this video meant to you. So please check out patreon.com. No pressure though. And if you like it, help me out. That would be wonderful. But I want to wish you a good day. God bless and keep on collecting. See ya.